And I rise today to ask for disapproval to stop the National Labor Relations Board's ambush election rule. This rule that I'm objecting to was rushed into place by a National Labor Relations Board that's bound and determined to stack the odds against the American employees and to put employers and to put employees in an unfair situation. Despite the fact that unemployment has remained above 8% for the past 3 years, and small business growth is the most important factor in reversing the lackluster trend, the National Labor Relations Board has chosen to impose new rules to aid big labor at the expense of employees, particularly small business employers, and the jobs they would create. If the Senate does not act now to stop this rule by passing my resolution, it'll go into effect on Monday, April 30th, just 10 months after it was first proposed. The changes that are being made are going to be a big surprise for the employers and employees that get caught in this net, particularly, as I mentioned, the small employers that do not have the human resource departments or the in-house counsel. I would expect that we, elected representatives of the people, are going to face a lot of questions about what we did to stop this blatant effort to stack the odds in big labor's favor. And we will be asked. This rule will shift the law significantly in favor of big labor. Let me take a moment to explain. Under current practice, there's a 25-day waiting period between the setting of an election by a hearing officer and the actual secret ballot election. Employers can use this time to familiarize themselves with the requirements and restrictions of the law. This is very important because there are many ways that an unknowledgeable employer with the best intentions could make a misstep that would be heavily penalized by the National Labor Relations Board. Employers also use the time to communicate with their employees about the decision they are making and correct misstatements and falsehoods that they may be hearing from union organizers. Parties also use this time to seek review of a decision made by a hearing officer or a National Labor Relations Board regional director. Under the new law, the new regulation, the 25-day waiting period is abolished, and employers may face an election in as few as 10 days. Is it fair to the employees to only have 10 days to learn how this will affect his or her life and how much his or her hard-earned money this will cost? Under current law, both parties are able to raise issues about the election at a pre-election hearing, covering such issues as which employees should be included in the bargaining unit,